Yo, what is up, guys? It's Phantom here today, and today I have some pretty sad news, like from the gaming world, which is that E3 is no more. So it was announced this morning that E3 will be pretty much done for, and I can't say we didn't see this coming. A lot of us saw this coming, but it's still just really upsetting. And it's like E3 has always been kind of a tradition for gamers for a while now. It's since the Dreamcast days, and damn, this sucks. Like, it really does. The reason I'm a bit upset that ever since I started making content around back in 2015, 2016, that was a pretty big event for me and my friends, and for like bigger and smaller content creators. And again, we haven't had a really good E3 in a while. So, I mean, that's one thing. And then it's like, it's crazy. Because it's like, what replaces E3 is probably going to be Summer Game Fest and all of the other things that, you know, E3 had to, well, that other companies have, like the PlayStation Experience, like the Nintendo Directs and the Xbox Showcases. But man, this sucks. It's like, this was such a big event, but we all saw this coming. We all kind of did. In 2020, with the pandemic happening and them not being able to have an E3, they weren't able to bounce back from that. The virtual E3 wasn't that great on their end, and it makes sense that a lot of companies pulled out, because a lot of companies are like, hey, if we're going to do it virtual, we have our own E3, our own PlayStation Experience, where we can show you guys trailers and stuff, and new upcoming events and stuff like that. And yeah, they do have that. Like, the PlayStation Experience was like pretty much the nail in the coffin for Sony saying we're not coming back. And I know they missed a couple of E3s. Like, Sony just said we're good, and then Microsoft stopped going, and then Nintendo stopped going. So they were really like had indie and just developers. So like Capcom and Square Enix and Rockstar and all those, like, they have publishers, but they didn't have like full on companies actually, you know, coming to E3 like they used to. Because I remember, like, back in the day, like, we've been covering E3 for a couple years. The Lost Masters, back when we were like a thing. We've been doing E3s for a while now. That was kind of our things for, like, we met up every so got together and, you know, streamed E3. And even before then, E3 was such a big thing because it used to come on TV. Like, on a cable network. Again, a cable network, but a network. It came on G4 every summer. And it was like gamers' Christmas. We got to see new games be announced. We got to see how they would play. We got to see how new consoles would be announced. Shit, we had even like new accessories getting announced at E3. And it's so sad seeing it go out like this. But we have to understand that a lot of factors went into them not having. First of all, like, no companies coming to your event class show, that hurts your marketing so much, and it hurts it a lot. And E3 wasn't getting that much marketing from it, and it sucks, but it's true. A lot of companies, again, pulls out, and then like the three big ones, as I keep bringing up, didn't come. And eventually PC didn't come, and it was just like, hey, look at these little increments we have for you. Because I'll admit, the virtual E3 sucked. Then it was like Summer's Games Fest was coming out, and that pretty much did everything that E3 did, but better. Even the Game Awards, like, lately stepped their shit up. So it's like, what the point of E3 right now? And then after that, like, you gotta remember, the pandemic happened, and that fucked up a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of events that we haven't seen for a while since the pandemic. Like orchestras, like shows, like events, like they all got affected by the pandemic. Like, COVID did a number on a lot of entertainment in the entertainment world, and it's insane that they even, you know, like, they were trying, but it didn't work. Like, it affected us a lot. COVID has such an everlasting thing that it's really hard for us to cover, whether it be financially or through entertainment or anything. So yeah, that was one thing that messed up everything for everyone. But it sucks. It's really kind of a wake-up call, because again, it's like, damn, how did E3 out of all things just stop happening? But we still have Summer Game Fest, we still have the Game Awards and stuff like that, and let's just hope they keep the momentum going, because E3 was such a memorable event. for you to be on TV multiple times and to have such a big audience like that, it sucks when it's shut down like that. Because a lot of things, let's face it, a lot of games that we loved showcased that E3. I still remember when Kingdom Hearts got its E3 announcements and stuff like that, and I was super hyped when Devil May Cry 5 got its super big announcement, and I was like in a Discord call freaking out. I remember the first E3 that me and the Lost Masters covered back when it was like me, One Light Hub, Hector, and Oblivion, and I freaked out seeing Spider-Man. I put on a Spider-Man Snuggie. That's how bad it was. I remember those moments. I remember us talking about all the other companies like Xbox and stuff, hoping that they would show us an exclusive. They did not. But it was a while ago. Like, so much entertaining things happened at E3. And whether you see it in a good or bad light, E3 affected the gaming community by like showing you, hey, games can be more than just, you know, toys. They're not toys. They're full events. People put the hard work into it. And E3 was just like a way for people to come and see that. Final Fantasy VII Remake, a big game that I've been streaming and playing for the longest of time. Bunch of other announcements. The Last of Us 2. So many good games. God of War. I still remember when we got to see old Kratos and everybody kind of freaked out. I thought it was a completely different game. It's so great that so many things that E3 did show for us. And especially in like 2005, 2006, when it came on DVD. Sorry, ooh, that went down the wrong place. But now, when it came on TV, it was wild. Because it's like a big old gaming convention on the television? With trailers like G4 kept that up back with old G4 is undefeated. But yeah, it sucks. RIP, pour one out for the boy. Shoot, we still have Summer Game Fest and stuff like that, but we all know E3 was the originator. We gotta give it its props. But thank you guys for checking out my video. I just wanted to share my thoughts. This is a pretty sad day for gamers, but at the same time, we're celebrating everything that it's done for us. And yeah, I wish I had a compilation video of like just a bunch of clips, but I don't know where I uploaded most of our E3 reactions, and sometimes other channels have them. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.